variation of bicycle crunches. Hands behind your head. Elevate your head and shoulders off the floor, making sure your back is flush to the floor. You should feel that, even just lifting your head and shoulders, feel that work into the mid-upper core. You're then going to bring your right elbow and meet your left knee. So you're twisting to touch that knee, and then you're going to switch over to the other side. I want you to focus on control and getting that full rotation through the mid-back. We're going to be doing reps for this one. All I want you to do is follow me. We are doing 30 reps, or work when I work and rest when I rest, okay? We are going in 3, in 2, off we go. I will give you a 10 rep update, just so I'm not counting all the reps out loud to you. Okay, getting that rotation through that mid-back. Opposite elbow is going to be touching the floor. Okay, we have 10 reps in the bag, another 20 to go. You're going to feel this building as we go for 4. Keep breathing. Okay, this is 20. Stick with me for your last 10. I'll do a little countdown here. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, push through, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. Okay, let the knees drop side to side, get that nice stretch through the lower back. Okay, bring yourself onto your sides. So you're going to have your right hand under your right shoulder, your right knee is down on the floor, so you're stacked in a straight line, and then your left leg is just going to be going straight out towards the end of the mat. Reach your left arm up overhead by the ear. You're going to bring your left elbow and your left knee are going to meet. So we're working into the side of the body, the side of your stomach, and also you might feel this in the hips, in the glutes a little bit as well. So elbow comes to the knee, and then you reach up overhead. 2 options, either drop the toe down for each rep, or you can hover it just to get that hip working a little bit more. We're doing 30 reps, or again, work when I work, rest when I rest. 3, 2, 1, off we go for 1. Really think of pushing the floor away from that bottom hand, and that's going to help you stay nice and strong through your upper body. Okay, this is your 10th rep. You've got another 20 to go. Really reaching long overhead, getting that stretch through the side of the body. Doing great, stick with me. Okay, 20 reps in the bag, keep it going for 10, 9, 8, really good, 7, 6, 5, 4, last 3, 2, and 1. Woo! That definitely builds up in the hips as well as the abs. So, before we do the other side, we're going to jump onto our fronts, and we're going to work into shoulder taps. So, knees underneath your hips, hands underneath your shoulders. Either have yourself in a box position like so, or just walk the knees a little bit further backwards, and that makes it slightly more challenging. All you're going to do is bring one side, one hand to the other shoulder. So you're just tapping your opposite shoulder. Now what we want to make sure is that you're not really shifting through the hips, so really think of keeping yourself super strong, belly button to spine, and we're not rocking from side to side, okay? Take it nice and steady. You've guessed it, 30 reps in 3, in 2, off we go. So think of this kind of tempo. So for 5, 6, 7, 8, no faster, 10. Gazing up towards the end of your mat just to avoid hanging the head. And you should start to feel this building through your obliques and the side of your torso. Okay, this is our final 6, 5, 4, for 3, 2, and recover. Awesome work. Okay, flip yourself over now to your left hand side for that side plank crunch. So left elbow under left shoulder, left knee down, reach that top leg towards the end of the mat, arm up overhead, 30 reps in 3, in 2, I'm shimmy myself up, and off we go. So right elbow meets the right knee. You might find this side a little bit more challenging because obviously we've done the other side already, so there is that fatigue there. So just work to your level, push through when it gets tough, keep that form nice and strong. Doing great. You might also find that one side feels a little bit weaker, a little bit stronger. It's totally normal. Our bodies tend to be like that because of the way we live, the way we move. Okay, you're doing really well. You have got another 10 reps. Okay, if you need to at any point, just take a little breather and then keep going. So for last 10, 9, 8, keep your chest nice and open. Doing great, last 4, for 3, 2, and relax. Perfect. Okay, give yourself a little breather. Grab a drink if you have one near you. We're going to go into 2 more rounds of what you've just done. This time we are dropping the reps by 5. So bring yourself onto your back. We're going for bicycle crunches in 5. So feet down, elevate the head and shoulders, nice open elbows, and bring your right elbow to your left knee in 3, in 2, off we go. 25 reps to do. This is 3, 4, 5. Keeping your elbows nice and wide. Okay, doing great. 10 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For 6, try and touch the elbows to the knee each time. Doing great. This is 10. You've got 5 reps left. For 5, 4, for 3, 2, and recover. Great job. Bring yourself over to your right hand side. Right hand under right shoulder. Knee down in 3, in 2, and we are off for 1, 2, for 3, 5, 6. Okay, doing really well. These ones really build up in the hip, so take a little breather if you need to, otherwise just push through, keep that technique nice and strong. Okay, 15 reps in, nearly there, last 10. 1, 2, 3, keep it going, right there with you, and feeling that burn. 5, 6, for 7, 8, 9, last 1, and 10. Awesome work. Okay, into those shoulder taps, hand over shoulders. If you found the last round a bit easy, just take the knees further back, just so you have got a bit of a kind of slant in that back, so it makes it a little bit more challenging. So, in 3, in 2, off we go. Shoulder taps. 25 reps. Nice and controlled. 7, 8, 9, for 10. Remember, gazing up towards the end of your mat. 12, 13, 15, 16, keep it going. 17, 19, for 20. Last 5, 4, 3, for 2, and recover. Awesome work. Okay, bring yourself over onto your left side for your second round of side plank crunches. Left hand under that left shoulder, reach the right leg nice and long. In 3, in 2, off we go. So bring your right elbow to your right knee for 2, for 3, 4, for 5. Doing really well. 6, 7, 8. Okay, this is 10 reps. Doing really well. Keep it going. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Nearly there. 9, 10. Okay, last 5. Stick with me for 5, 4. Push through. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! That is challenging me today, so I hope it is doing the same for you. Little breather. If you're finding your wrists are kicking in a little bit with those side plank exercises, option to bring it down onto your elbow, just to give yourself a little breather on the wrists, or take a little breather, 5 seconds, then jump back into the exercise. The option is there for you to take. So, you have got one more round of those exercises. You should definitely feel it building now into the abs. One more round to go, just 20 reps of all the exercises. So, you know it, onto your back, bicycle crunches, in 3, in 2, off we go. If this is feeling quite easy at the moment, what I want you to think of doing is just taking your feet a bit further away from you, just so the knees have got further to travel in, and keeping that form spot on. Okay, let's go, another 10 reps. Okay, last 5, 4, nearly there, doing really well, for 3, for 2, and recover, great job. Okay, onto your right side, 20 shoulder, 20 side plank crunches even, in 3, in 2, let's go, for 1, 2, for 3, 4, 5, doing great, 6, for 7, 8, 9, and 10, last 10, let's go, 1, 2, for 3, 4, 5, 6, nearly there, 7, 8, for 9, last rep, big push, and 10, great job. Okay, let's take it over to your front, shoulder taps, 20 reps in 3, remember, drop the knees further back if you want to make it a little bit more intense, 2, let's go. Imagine a glass of water on your back and you do not want it to spill. 10, nearly there, for 1, 2, 3, for 5, 7, 8, 9, and recover, awesome work. Left side, you are so nearly there, keep it going in 3, in 2, and in 1, reach that arm overhead, let's go. Last 20 reps, you know you can do this, don't give up. 4, 5, you might find getting a little bit sweaty now, a little bit warm, crack those windows up, open even, and keep pushing through, 10 reps, let's go, 1, 2, for 3, 4, keep it going, doing really well, 7, 8, reach the arms long overhead, 9, and 10, wow, that is burning. Okay, grab yourself a drink, take a little bit longer to recover. We have got one final round coming up, and that is your challenge phase. So if you remember from day 1, you have got one exercise with 3 different variations, okay? So you are going to bring yourself on to your front, on your elbows. Option either to have the hands together or have the hands split. The option is there for you to take. Option number 1 is going to be plank on the knees, toes untucked, and just holding that position. Remember that pelvic tilt, belly button to spine. That is option number 1. Option number 2, feet together, full plank like so. And then option number 3, you're going to take your hands together, okay, and you're going to do a body plank saw. So come all the way over your hands and then push back into your heels, over the hands and back into your heels, okay? So we're going to take reps. Now, if you are taking the static variation, you are just going to wait until I say time's up, because you'll be holding that for as long as it takes me to do the body plank saws, okay? So find your variation, either stick with me or take your half or full plank, and we're going in 5, In 4, in 3, 2, off we go. So we're taking 30 body plank saws, or you're going to be holding, okay? So there and back is 1 rep. So this is 5 if you are with me. These really build up, so try and make sure that technique stays nice and strong. Okay, that's 10. Let's go for 1, 2, 3, 4. Nearly there. Doing really well if you're holding those planks. That is great work. Sometimes it's harder when you are just staying static. Last 10, 9, for 8, 7. Make sure the hips aren't hiking up in any variation. Okay, 4, 3, for 2, and 1. Okay, just short little breather. Reach the arms nice and long. Take a little child's pose if that feels good for you. We're going again, 1 more round in 3, in 2, off we go. Hold for about 30 seconds. For 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Okay, doing great. This is 10 reps. You've got 20 more seconds or 20 more reps to hold. Keep the core engaged. You are all in the front of the abs, don't any lower back pain. Doing great. Last 10. Stick with me. I'm there right with you. I'm feeling that burn. Last 5, 4, for 3, 2, and recover. Whew, that was a burner. I hope you are doing okay and you got through that. So that is day 2, done and dusted.